Hello everyone, and welcome for Arcane Focus for Magic at Mostead episode
82.
Thank you.
It's on your calendar, sir.
What? God, I'm really getting high up there. Hello everyone.
You gotta speak louder. I can't hear you.
I gotta turn up that hearing aid.
Yeah, at least. I'm your DM Mike. Joined with me are my amazing players. We have Amber, Steve,
Who?
and Temple. Welcome everyone. We are deep within.
We are terrified.
Well, we don't know what kind of creek we're in right now.
You know what kind of creek we're in. We don't know what kind of creek we're in.
What's that?
I mean, do we at least have that paddle?
I think we
I don't
got.
know. I've seen it floating somewhere else.
We got like the stick part. We don't got the paddle.
Yeah, there's some things happening right now, guys. I don't think we have any channel announcements to give at the moment, but with that out of the way and sort of the intro, let's get started with the recap, yeah?
I think just that we're skipping a session.
Probably. We usually announce that on socials.
Yeah.
Ready. The dust settles. The sound of rushing water within the Battle Royale platform hits the lake below, now covers the now calming sounds as our heroes stand on opposite ends of the arena alone. Uncertain if they were the last ones standing, they begin to reconvene with each other, Savannah, Rolly, Vera, and Uthiel. Before they are able to actually reconvene and meet up, one of the lifted and cracked foundations of stone and rock begins to split and waver with arcane energy as a release of a meld in stone spell drops, and the remaining team falls to the floor. Cowardless or smart planning aside, the party rushes into action, and after a moment of discussion. Alongside them, Vera bamps out her polar bear familiar to aid the party, and the fight begins. The opposing side works together quickly, blocking magic from Vera, causing Rolly to miss a few swings due to magical interference. With some warping runes, Savannah is tricked in slaying Lila. Lila, I keep messing your name. Yeah, thank you. Your bear. Next, after enough damage, the forest elven man falls from the opposing team. To retaliate, the small faunus woman grows to enlarged state, and with an additional magical assistance, it becomes an imposing size. With the fawn's new size, she knocks out Savannah with a swing of her giant hand axe. Next, Uthiel fell, followed by the statuesque faunus. 2v2. The green-haired man with the cleric dwarven woman teleport away from Rolly's onslaught, all the while Vera flings gliding bolts from afar. Eventually, Rolly uses his superior speed to close in the distance and take down the remaining two opponents, making our team the champions of champions, the winner of the 30-man plus battle royale, and the calm sets as the fallen party members are brought back up to the stand in the arena as winners. Ironside greets them all, proud, excited. Everyone, meet your champions of champions, winners of the 40,000 gold pieces prize. With some discussion, the three griffins and Uthiel decided to challenge Ironside himself for the chance of a magical, powerful item. The party was magically healed, and the arena dropped. They felt their stomachs start to lift up into their chest as it finally hits the ground with an arcane force that splits the area, lifting it high up to what looks to be a personal training ground for Ironside and his kids. Small lakes, protrusions of crystals, not as large as the ones you've seen in the arena, but small ones. Grass starts to grow quickly, as if hidden by some arcane illusion, as a small lifted space in the middle brings up Ironside above you all, ready for the fight below. We've already rolled initiative from last time, but as Ironside stands upon the lifted ground here, about maybe 20 feet up, looks out to you all and goes, "Champions of champions, I'm excited that you've decided to challenge me. I have not lost a duel, but I'm always looking for a challenge, for those who can push me to my limit. I do hope that you provide me that challenge, and there is a prize if you win. Any final words before we begin?"
Don't have anything.
Silence.
Silence. I think because we're all tired.
I think what ends. Well, you feel a little magically rejuvenated.
Mentally. We're mentally tired.
What happens, Rolly? You grip onto the handle of your axe, gripping it tightly, feeling the metal within and the leather in between your fingers. Savannah, already flexing, tensing your muscles, ready to pounce. Quick action. You see Uthiel roll his shoulders, grab a shield and a sword, lifting it up to protect anyone, and Vera, already breathing deeply, ready for whatever's to come. We hit initiative.
I don't even remember what I rolled.
I remember mine was low. I don't remember what it was.
You see Ironside almost flex a little bit as well, moving a bit of his shoulders. You can actually hear the metal as he gets ready in a battle stance, a wide grin upon his face, almost excited, blood pumping. You can actually see like his face almost like engrossed in joy. And he touches the ground with his boot, sliding it across, and you see one of the crystals light to your left. And you see almost a ghostly illusion. But the sound can be heard as almost a wavering water from the crystal itself splits open and a secondary Ironside steps through. I will say for certainty, and I'm going to give him a little marker here, you guys do recognize this to be some sort of illusion, but something is... The fact that this thing has been summoned is always not a good sign. As it... Ironside grins and goes, "Tricks abound." Rolly, you're up.
Interesting. Well, that sort of, kind of, that changes things. Okay, I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna move up here. As I'm moving, I'm gonna rage.
All right, you heavy steps as you rage.
I'm going to attack.
Roll me attack roll.
New dice.
New dice.
First roll.
Not rewarded. That is going to be a 15 to hit.
Oof.
It sidesteps as almost in slow motion. You see the illusion like slide its back feet in a quick stance, and you hit the ground as you lift it up, ready for a secondary attack.
Okay. I will attack again. This time, let's try the other dice. That's a nat 1.
Well, we know where those were
Oh my
going.
god.
Yep.
Die. Get rid of that die.
Hits the ground. You try to swing upwards, and this doppelganger, this illusionary version of Ironside, just sidesteps. You bring it up, it ducks, and it's almost like it's not breaking eye contact with you, as it almost like fluidly moves.
Okay, real quick. Okay, so I have 20 feet of movement left. I'm going to use that to move, provoking an opportunity attack from the illusion.
You may. So I'm going to make a swing towards you right now. Okay. That's going to be a 26 to hit.
Eep.
Meep.
You are raging.
Only a 20. No biggie.
You take 18, reduce to 9. 9 points of slashing damage as the illusion, almost like within Scabbard, just as you feel almost like whatever wavering liquid illusion it was solidifies as it strikes across your back.
Rage enabled till next turn.
All right. I will. You didn't actually have to do that if you were afraid of losing your rage. The fact that you were attacking keeps your rage going.
Well, if I didn't attack, I would lose it, but it's okay. It's all part of my genius plan.
Got it. Next
of,
in line,
failing miserably.
Vera.
Okay. Bond's gonna be thrown back up on Uthiel. That's my action.
All right, you touch your shoulder. Feel that connection as the warm sunlight of the Dawnfather connects you both.
Let's see, bonus action wise. I don't think I can do this as a bonus action. Hold on. One moment. I read it, then I didn't read it. No. Action. I'm gonna try moving to the opposite side of the map just to kind of not have us cluster together here. Okay, by the tree. Yeah. Sorry. Still used to astral, so okay. That's all I'm gonna do for now.
Okay. Action. Tethered. Start to move. After your turn, he's going to use a legendary action.
Yay.
Roll, you need to make me a dex save, please. And you do have advantage.
Woo!
No?
That's gonna be a 8.
That does not succeed.
By the way, with advantage,
Yeah.
this is gonna be a rough fight.
Did
And I'm
you
also
not
rolling
switch out your
terrible.
die?
I did. This is gonna be a very
Like a
bad
rough
day.
fight.
Context for both
Okay.
of the rolls, I hit a 5 and a 6.
You see the... well, you don't see this. I think what everyone else does see as you start to run away, feeling that strike across your back, everyone else sees the illusionary duplicate of Ironside reach into the amethyst crystal, almost like if it was a liquid, pull away a chunk of it, and you see that he crushes it, pushes outwards, almost like pushing a ball forward, and numerous spikes stick into your back, and you feel a vibration within your skin as about seven of them, the shards, explode. You take 16 points of force damage, and you are knocked prone.
Actually, wait.
You cannot be knocked prone. You're raging.
Yes.
Isn't it like Stance of the Mountain or
You-
something?
You're like, you have to almost chatter your teeth as you feel the force like upon your spine. Vera, you finish your turn. That was a legendary action. It is now Ironside's turn.
Can I ask something real quick?
You may.
Because I moved over there.
You may.
Are these crystals like glowing anyway? Like that, especially that big one over there near the tree?
They're actually not.
They're not? Okay. I'm not asking because of what you think. I'm asking because the little cogwheels are going in my brain. Okay.
Same though.
What is it? Okay. I need to do some measuring. Yeah. You see Ironside stand up there, kind of is confident with his illusionary duplicate taking care of Rolly, and looks at the rest of you. Savannah, Vera, you didn't hide underneath the tree, and Savannah and Uthiel didn't have a chance. He reaches for his blade, clicks it like 4 times, crunches it together, and almost like holds it outwards as a conduit, and an electric wave of purplish energy pushes a bunch of the trees, and the water itself starts to splash outwards like a tsunami, pushing some sort of force, pushing it outwards. You could feel it actually cross you. I need all of you to make me strength saving throws.
Okay. I got a D4 for Uthiel.
Eek. That's a 16.
Not bad. 19.
16, 19?
Yeah.
Okay.
And he has a before.
Natural 20.
Huh.
Uthiel. Unfortunately, Uthiel's the only one who saved.
By 1 point. Eep.
Eep.
Dear husband, if you want a
Oh,
reaction.
no, your husband saved by a lot.
Oh.
Well, not a lot, by a lot, I should say. He saved by, I think, 4.
No, I'm saying me, because I said I had 19.
Oh, no, you weren't close.
Oh dear.
So I said, oh, dear husband, reaction.
Oh, yeah, he'll use a reaction to give you resistance. So it's
Ew.
strange. As the wave hits you, it doesn't leave any marks. It's not like fire. It's not electricity. But everyone that's been affected feels a pulsating pain in their mind.
Oh, it's like-
As it... you can almost see like almost duplicate. Like you are just having the worst migraine. Enough where it causes you to almost waver. And Vera and Savannah, until the start of your next turn, your speed is 0.
Yay.
Yay.
It says here until the start of your next turn, so if you have a turn. I
Yeah.
guess. Oh, sorry. It's speed until Ironside's next turn. My apologies. So now let's go ahead and roll the dice. Because I don't have enough. Savannah, you take 50 points of psychic damage.
Evade?
Yeah, I think you can do that for this. So you take 25. Uthiel is already taking 25, and then Vera, because he's used a reaction, you're taking 25.
Jeez.
Jesus.
So I gotta mark that for Uthiel.
No biggie.
I don't like that laugh at all.
It's because of Rolly. Savannah, you're up.
Well, that was fun. None of the crystals are glowing, right?
No, I will, because I know there's some concern about that. And Amber's been asking me it all day.
No, I just okay. I'm just gonna say it out loud. DM pretend like Vera hasn't said ish.
No, don't
I'm
say it, 'cause
thinking
I think you're having the same thought I'm having right
They
now.
do
which
not
is-
connect.
no. I think he's using
the
them.
crystal, which leads into my next action because I'm stuck here and I can't do what I wanted to do. I'm gonna firebolt the crystal.
Okay.
The crystal behind me and Uthiel.
All right, go ahead and make an attack roll.
No, Amber, I had the exact same thought. That's gonna be 19 to hit.
That does hit. Roll me damage.
Seven.
This thing does have a damage threshold of 7. So if you do less than 7 points of damage, it does nothing.
If it do less than 7 points of damage, it
Yeah,
does nothing?
then you do nothing.
Luckily, that's 3d10, so it should be more than 7. It is 12.
A fire claw reaches outwards and scrapes across the amethyst crystal. Where would you like the fireball to, or the firebolt? So you see that the actual crystal, well, let's see here. How do I describe this? The claw comes out. Is your intention to destroy it or burn it?
Right now, the intention is to destroy it. So I'm gonna say I aimed it at the base of it.
Perfect. Chunks of amethyst fly out from the base. Because you specifically aim for the base, it starts to tilt, crack, and because of the heavy weight of the gem, it snaps and falls. The
Okay.
moment it does that, you look directly to Ironside to see if there's any type of reaction. Roll me an insight. I'm gonna go and just mark it.
That's gonna be 23.
23. He kind of smirks a little bit, and it's not like he's, like ooh, did nothing. It's more like, yes. It doesn't seem like it weakened him in any way. You don't see him like almost waver, but you do look over to the illusion, and that does dissipate.
Okay. I just said out loud, like to Uthiel, I'm like, okay, so that did something.
Yeah, looking like it did. One target's better than 2. Is that your turn?
I can't move still, right? Not to his turn?
Yeah, not until the start of his turn.
Let's just... What's the distance if I threw a dagger? What would be the distance on that?
It's 20 feet normal. Beyond that, it's disadvantage.
That's 25, so that'd still be with a disadvantage. What about the other one?
I think I'd be way farther. Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, we'll go with the disadvantage. I'm gonna throw a dagger at the other crystal with my bonus action.
Go for it.
Okay. With disadvantage, that's a 16.
16. 16 does hit. These things only have an AC of 15.
Only.
That struck out lucky. That is going to be 8 points of damage.
It's still standing, unfortunately.
Damn it. Alright, well, it was
It's
worth
fine,
that.
it's fine.
I'll end my turn.
Okay.
It's fine.
It's fine.
It's fine. It's fine.
It's going to be... He's going to use a legendary action. Oh, no, he can't.
I thought he used it.
The crystals... The explosion crystals cost 3 of his legendary actions. He can't do that.
Only.
Got it. So that means it's Uthiel's turn. He can move because he did save. He's going to use half of his movement to drag you, Savannah, behind the tree.
Come on.
Good man. Good man.
He's gonna go, "You all right?" And you're almost like you threw the dagger, you threw the fire, and you're still like wincing from pain as you're unable to move your legs. You're almost like knocking knees. And he's like, "Damn it! I'm gonna lift you." Gets you quickly, and you're like, "Ugh," as you're almost trying to struggle almost the movement and bouncing as he puts you right behind the tree. And he goes, "Come on, Griffins, let's go!" And he's gonna use a rallying cry.
I just like the cat got picked up and put behind a tree. Come on.
I was just mad by the scruff of my neck. He like drags me along.
Uthiel, Savannah, and Vera, you all receive 13 points of healing.
Good man.
Thank you.
That was his bonus action. Rallying cry is done. Action.
I was gonna put 13 points damage. I'm like, why would I do that to myself?
No, don't do that.
Hey, I had a dyslexic and I'm like, not 31, 13.
He's gonna hold out his own sword and shoot 2 shots. Well, what level he is? He's level 12. Rolly, does a 12th level warlock get 3 bolts? I think they do, right?
They do.
I believe so.
Okay, then I'm gonna...
Let me check.
If you want to hit like all 3 crystals, that'd be great.
Okay, he's got a... Oh, natural 20 on one of them.
Plus 4. I mean, well, plus a D4.
Oh, right, I should bring 4 out.
Not plus 4.
17.
I wish.
18, 19, 20. Only the natural 20 hits.
Damn.
Anytime, roll 20. Anytime now.
Oh, jeez.
Gets 3 beams at level 11.
So yes, you have 3.
All right, perfect. Then I rolled the thing perfectly. 3 bolts. First 2 go wide. Ironside watches them both go past, and he goes, "Come." And just like a shock and amazement, excitedly.
No.
Curious, what level is Uthiel?
He's level 12.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, perfect. And he's gonna look to you guys and goes, "He's smiling." He's gonna stick by you, Savannah, because he didn't like the fact that happened to you.
I think this is this man's enjoyment, dear. I don't think he's going to cry.
Back to the top of the round.
Heard a page turn, and I'm not looking up there.
Vera, I need you to make me wisdom saving throw for the lair.
For the lair?
This
Or
is the
just
lair.
me?
This is the lair action.
Oh, okay. Okay. I got a D4 too, right? Okay, gonna need it. Thank God my save is high. 22 plus 4. 26. Brain hurts.
You hear the waters. It's almost like a waterfall. Echoes in your mind, and while you're focused right now, that starts to take precedence, and it's strange. It's like you're focused on the battle, and you just hear...
That doesn't sound good.
And you can't help but, like, shift your eyes, and you can hear whispers of, stand down, and you have to shake it off. No effect. Rolly, you're up.
Charge!
So you climb. So this is actually a lifted space, but you are able to climb up there no problem because you're Rolly, and you have the you have the shoes.
I have the shoes. I have the drip.
You lift high, landing.
Never forget Tina's Bell and the Shady Jays. And now the best part of all, the idiot sandwich. I'm going to attack.
Roll me attack rolls.
If you hit him, you need to tell him what you name that thing.
17 hit.
Miss.
Rats. Okay. Second attack. Finally, that's a nat 20, sir.
Nat 20. That does hit.
Okay. Where are my dice? Let's go. Alright, and... Oh, brutal critical too. I forgot about that. Oops. Alright, that's going to be 18, 6. That will be 34 points of damage.
You take
And
first swing. You
Then I will need to actually need him to make a couple of saves.
what's the first one for?
First one is going to be a strength save, and the second one is going to be a con save.
Okay. Due to an aspect of his, he does not need to make that strength save. Con save. That's going to be a 29.
Fails!
Damn.
Rats. Okay. With that, I'll pass my turn.
Okay. Was that one attack? You have multi-attack.
Yeah, I did one and I
You
missed.
beefed one.
I missed the first one and I had done nat 20 the second.
Right, that's true. My apologies. He's
We're
going
not used to short rolly turns.
He's going to use a legendary actions to swing his own sword at you.
When?
No,
Uh-oh.
Oh.
it's a nat 20.
Mm.
Don't worry, Rolly's raging. This might,
I don't know, man. Just rolled a freaking 30.
Dodge!
That's 24 points of damage, divided by half, so you take 12.
Okay, that's okay.
I will say also that for that initial hit that you hit him on, you do see that it's almost like the blade itself, when you did strike him, didn't cause any sort of physical damage to the actual armor itself, but there was a force enough where you do see him react to it. Roll me either roll me a insight check or a perception check.
I'll roll a perception check. I'm better at those.
Okay.
That is going to be a 16.
You get a feeling that the rumors about him always having this pristine armor, which could be either indicated that he's never been in a fight, but you've seen this, that he has been, that it's more of an intimidation tactic. He has taken licks. You can tell now that you're able to connect with him. I mean, if you're not the first, there has been others. But the pristine armor is an intimidation factor.
But did his armor take a dent?
It didn't seem like it did, but he did.
Sounds magical to me.
It does seem like there should be some magical element to it. Like it's keeping it pristine.
Yeah, so technically it's not wrong.
Yeah.
It's just a technicality.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use my free once I get that in mind, I'm gonna use my free action and say, "Oh, clever girl."
He kind of looks at where your eyes are and he goes, "Well, you need to start a story somehow." That was Rolly's turn with the legendary action. Afterwards, Vera, you're next.
Didn't want to do it now, but I feel like we may need it.
I don't think you have any movements right now.
No, I don't. So that's why I might as well just do it now. I'm gonna cast Beacon of Hope.
Okay.
And sadly, it's just us three, but we have advantage on wisdom saving throws, death saving throws, and if we get healed, we regain the maximum number of hit points from any possible healing.
Oh, damn.
Okay. You're now concentrating on that.
Yep.
Oh, dear.
Oh, damn. Oh, dear.
I need you in the bush. This is the bush.
I can't move.
I know. I know.
That was your action.
Yeah, that's pretty much it, man.
You got it. Ironside's going to use another legendary action to sing another swing at you, Rolly.
Put it in the host chat.
Ooh, that actually might miss. 19.
Meep.
It does hit. Okay. He
You
didn't
lied to me.
He didn't roll too well. That's 12 points of damage to his half. You take 6 points of slashing damage. After Vera, it is going to be Ironside.
What, it's trying to hit me again?
He's going to hold on to that. He is going to take 2 swings against you, Rolly, to start off. First one, if the 19 hit, then these both hit. I'll say that much. That's funny.
I don't think it is.
So we can move now?
Oh yeah, you can move now. In total, already reduced, you take 13 points of slashing damage. He is going to use a bonus action to psychically step. Psychic
Excuse me,
step.
What?
Psychic step?
That's a new one.
Nope. Nope.
Rolly, you see him, you see Ironside look at you, go. I think we're living out your friends. And takes 1 step back, not even 5 feet out of your range of like opportunity attack, and your mind scrambles. Like you have to blink, and you just see a purple wavering energy where he used to be, and as you take a second, he is gone. Roll me a perception check.
21.
You see soft, almost translucent after images of his speed, leaving a soft trail. As he stands right behind Uthiel. He's going to take his last attack, because that was part of the attack action, bonus action, last attack he has. He's going to take his own shield, hold it towards Uthiel, and slammed his sword, the base of his sword, against the other end, and you hear a large ringing. This is directed solely on Uthiel.
Reaction if it hits, I'm assuming.
Oh, well, we'll see. No, that does hit. So that means he takes... Okay. This... 32 points of damage using reaction.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That is
16
points of damage to Uthiel. As Uthiel, you can see almost like his mind starts to flare as he has to hold on to, like, the arm that has the strap for the shield grips onto his own head. So he's like, damn it. Kind of huffs. That's Ironside's turn. Savannah, you're up.
Well, this changes things. All right, I'm gonna try this. I'm going to cast Bane on Ironside.
Because you still have that.
Because I still have it.
What kind of... Okay, Bane, I have to look up.
It's a charisma saving save.
Okay.
I was hoping to do it hidden, but somebody decided to show up.
We don't move. Apparently he moves towards it.
That's a 26.
Oh.
Yeah, he saves. I'm technically engaged with him now, right?
You are.
Bonus action disengage. I am getting the heck out of here. So I'm going to move. Perfect. To the other bush.
Yeah, you can do that. You can actually go behind it if you want.
Yeah, I'm going behind the other bush. Oop. There we go.
Perfect. Just roll me a stealth check. See if you lost his line of sight.
That is going to be 24.
You feel fairly confident with the chaos and rushing past both Vera and Uthiel that he may have lost you. Is that your turn?
That'll end my turn.
Ironside's going to use one last legendary action to attack Uthiel with the sword. This might miss. Does Uthiel have a higher AC? He does.
Yay!
You see Uthiel grip his head, like, eyes open, and almost like instinct of training on the battlefield, being a soldier, being one of the leaders of the troops, kicks in as he just brings over his arm, and you just hear scrape of metal on metal. Uthiel actually is pushed back about 3 feet. God, you hit hard. That's the legendary action. It's actually Uthiel's turn.
Better hit harder.
He's gonna hit harder. He's going to use a...
You got a D4.
Oh, thank God.
An advantage on wisdom saves because he's still in range.
He's gonna pump it all. He's gonna use action surge right now. 4 attacks with a D4. Ooh, a +4 on that D4. That does hit. That does hit. That does miss. That does hit. So 3 hits. $27 points of damage in total. Quick actions from Uthiel as he does find some open areas of Ironside's leg and shoulders, cutting at what appendages he can find. Okay. Once again, no scratches are apparent, but Rolly is understanding of why that's occurring. And I think at this close of a distance, using your passive perception, Vera, you understand that's just some magical armor that's not showing any scuffs.
Must be freaking nice.
Would you like something like this?
Sure, if you're offering.
Tell you what. Last few more seconds. and I'll offer it.
Yay.
Top of the round. Lair? Yeah. Through the cracked amethyst that's still here, a duplicate Ironside, some sort of illusion steps. Top of the round, Rolly.
Okay, did we ever do the math on how far I can actually jump with the boots?
I can do the math now. What's your strength modifier?
+5.
Okay, so that means... And we said you're like... tall, running... Your long jump with a 10 feet starting is 60 feet horizontally. However, because this is D&D, you don't have 60 feet standard. You would have to use action to dash to cover that distance.
How far can I get standard? I think I could probably get like right around here.
What's your normal movement speed?
40.
40? You could get right next to Uthiel with your 40 speed. You would just have to make me an athletics check to see if you can jump this. And I'll let you have advantage because you have the boots.
Alright, I can do that.
Oh, that works.
Uh, 25 on the athletics.
Oh, yeah. You dig your heel into the grass beneath you, sort of making a little indentation so you can actually have some leverage, and you almost explode your way out as you land right next to Uthiel with a heavy thud.
I'm gonna say, it looks like the party's all here. And I'm gonna attack.
Okay, go for it.
That's gonna be a 20, a natural.
Does not hit.
Rats. Here we go.
No need to panic, it's fine.
24 to hit.
That does hit.
Only
Finally!
he.
I'll go.
14 points of damage on that swing. 3 of it is poison.
Okay.
Also, the last round, it was 8 of it poison, if that matters.
Does not. He rolled for con save 21. Pretty low for him.
Considering the last one was almost a 30, yeah.
Is that your turn, Rolly?
Screw it. Action surge.
Go for it. 2 more attacks.
Here we go, number 1. That'll be 23 to hit.
23 does not hit.
Damn.
You have to beat.
Alright,
You have to hit a
next one.
24.
You get a sense with rolling a 24 in the previous. 24 is his AC.
Alright, this one's gonna hit. 27.
27 does hit.
Uh, 15 points of damage.
He needs to make another con save, yeah?
He does, I believe.
Okay. Oh!
Wait, no, not concept. Straight strength save.
Oh, the strength save doesn't affect him with the size thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the con save is for the Talker's Blade anytime I hit a critical.
Right. Then nothing happens. But you do find that second swing out of all 4. Pretty good. It's fine. I think it's
Oh,
hard.
that's my turn.
It's also hard to tell how he's doing with the magical armor not really showing any wear and tear.
I mean, can I see it from his face? Is there any, like...
He's
Is there anything?
He's rolling an insight check.
He's giddy like a damn schoolgirl.
That is one thing that you can tell right off the bat. He's just like breathing heavily, excited. But let's see if you can see
All right.
past that.
Insight, or can I do perception?
Insight.
Okay, insight would be a 15.
15.
Giddy weird
He's
man.
just- you could see the blood pumping. There is a soft layer of sweat beginning to form, just beginning to form. But that's about it. Like, I will say that
Oh boy.
comparatively to you guys, like, some of you are nursing migraines and you're wincing, your eyes are tense, you can already feel like the sweat underneath your armor. This guy's just beginning to feel it.
Meep.
Indeed.
After Rolly, Vera, you're up.
Okay. I think I just have to make sure Sab is within 30 feet. I think she is.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Don't forget, you have to click on your icon and then measure.
No, I did. Okay. So I have Beacon of Hope up. I'm gonna do Mass Cure Wounds.
Which you don't need to roll now.
I don't need a roll, and that'll be 29 points of healing to everybody.
29 points of healing, everyone. Uthiel's back to top.
Same.
Yeah.
Damn, Vera.
same. That's why I was just like, I could not blow my turn, but the motherfucker's right there. So I was just, I'd rather everybody be healed up. That's my action. Do I want to move?
For context, you have healed one of his attacks.
Yeah, you know what? I'll move next to Uthiel.
Okay.
Just to kind of distract. And I can't do anything with a bonus action because I just healed.
Mm-hmm.
Unless I face step. And it's not going to do any good to do that. So that'll be my turn.
Interesting.
Oh, I'm sure 3's no
After
problem. for her.
Vera,
She realizes she's either going to get hit by the real one or that one over there by Shiny Crystal.
I wanted to hit.
No, because I'm hidden from the shiny crystal one, so he shouldn't see me.
I was gonna
No,
say
but I said
she
me.
rolled a 22 for stealth. I don't think this guy sees Savannah. Yeah. Before his turn, he's going to use. What's the most devastating thing to do here?
Yay.
Lovely.
Yeah, he'll spend 2 legendary actions to. I need. Oh no, he has to roll for this.
Hold on. I have to read. Damn it.
Oh, that's pretty low. Oh, sorry, that's dirty 20. Does dirty 20 hit Rolly, Vera, and Uthiel?
Yeah, it's my AC.
Okay, I need all of you to make me dex saves.
If you with a D4.
You as well. He's gonna use Indomitable for that.
I don't have
Better.
anything to it, so I need it. 19?
Okay.
7.
Got it.
Gosh.
Uthiel's the one who saved.
Again.
I'm rolling horribly today.
Fighters, man, they're good. They're good. They're pretty good when it comes to physical saves. Plus, I have the D4, which actually really kind of bumped it up. That's a good deal.
Number of rolling creature. Okay.
14 points to Vera, 7 points to Uthiel and Rolly. And I need Vera to make me a con save.
You said 7, sorry?
7.
I got 14, right? Con save?
Yes.
Okay. I think that's gonna go bye-bye. Yeah, that's gonna totally fade Beacon of Hope. 13.
No, it saves.
Oh, okay.
It has
yeah,
to be
that's
10
right.
or half
Sorry.
the damage you take. Beacon of Hope is still up.
I was like, wait.
It's now going to be Ironside's turn. He's going to take an opportunity attack from both Vera, Rolly, and Uthiel as he takes a few steps back.
What do I want to hit him with? My longsword?
Uthiel hits.
Longsword.
He takes a step back. Why?
Why do I keep
28.
That hits. Roll me
I don't
damage.
roll worth a oh wait, I might. No. Even with all my buffs, it's a dirty 20.
Does not hit.
Damn.
14 points of damage.
These dice are now banished.
Uthiel and Rolly both make a connection as Vera, you're more of the magic arcane user than anything else, but you unfortunately swing outwards and miss. Ironside, once again, grips a little bit of the still held amethyst in his palm, pushes it into his blade, outward pulls. I need Rolly, Uthiel, and Vera to make me strength saves.
People are.
Nat 20
better.
on Uthiel. Holy shit.
Jeez. My dice. suck.
25.
You succeed.
Strength?
Strength, yes.
25.
Damn,
Everyone
guys.
saves. I'll just say this. Uthiel got a 25 as well. Because I got a 1 on the d20 and I got natural 20 with +4, so.
I rolled an 18 and then I rolled a 4. And then I have a +3 to
Wow, guys.
strength
Wow.
Bravo.
15 and plus 10 to strength.
I'm
Oh,
so proud of
right.
your team right now.
So you're going to take half of this,
Oh,
and your
holy-
speed is
oh.
not reduced to half. Or to 0, I should say. Oh, shit. Oh, my God.
Well, okay, I'm gonna reaction Uthiel's and he can reaction mine if he wants, because he didn't reaction the 14.
I'll reaction myself.
So, unfortunately, you can't do that. You already used a reaction to do attack of opportunity.
Oh, shit.
I'll pretend to react to myself.
Okay.
That is such a dirty trick.
Everyone here, because you saved, takes 35 points of psychic damage.
35. Motherfucker. Alright.
That's
Oh,
halved
there
already.
goes there goes the mass cure wounds.
It was going to be 71, but damn it. Also,
hey, at least we had the cushion.
Oh my god.
35.
Yeah, thank you for the cushion.
Hold on. So, Vera, I need you to make me another con save. Your DC now is 17.
Jesus.
Con save, right?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't roll a d4 yet, so. 19.
Beacon of Hope is still up.
Oh, thank God.
That's his turn. Savannah, you're up. You are hidden.
But the stupid illusions guy did not move. I
He
would
knows
have to
one's
move
missing.
out of- I know. I would have to move and angle myself if I wanted to hit the crystal and not bother with the dude. Huh?
Roll me an Arcana check.
That is going to be a 19.
You peek around the corner and you can actually see through this illusion. You get a sense, because of Rolly's missing last time, that there really was no point in attacking the illusion. It doesn't have an AC. Anything would go through it.
Oh. We're gonna keep going with attacking the base of the crystal with the firebolt.
Okay.
That is going to be a 19 to hit.
19 hits. It's teeter-tottering right now.
Well, that's going to be 15 points of damage.
The crystal explodes, drops to the ground, and the illusion dissipates.
I'm going to use my bonus action to rehide,
You may do so.
and I'll end my turn.
I think Vera, Rolly, and Savannah, as you're sort of recovering from that massive headache from the spray of this purplish wave of energy, you do see Ironside kind of take a deep breath as he looks over to the side and sees the thing drop. What's your stealth roll, Savannah?
Let me reroll.
Because you did come out to attack, and that did alarm him.
That's going to be that is going to be 19.
Got it. The amethyst drops, and Ironside's like, okay. And you see him start to sweat a little bit. Just a little bit. After Savannah, it is going to be doesn't have any Uthiel crystals. Amethyst crystals nearby.
He doesn't have any Uthio crystals.
It's gonna be Uthiel. Shut up.
I don't got any of them either. D4s.
D4. Yeah, I know.
You kept forgetting, so I say it every time.
How are you looking right now, Vera?
I could look better.
He's gonna place a hand on you and cast Cure Wounds.
Oh, I get max healing.
Oh, there's no roll.
Yeah.
Roll.
You heal 10 points.
Woohoo. Thank you.
And Uthiel's going to take a step forward and have his reaction ready if anything happens. Back to the top of the order. Nothing happens at this round. Roll, you're up.
I'm going to use a free action to whisper into Uthiel's ear. Deal with the other crystal.
He's going to, over his shoulder, hear you say that and just give a nod.
I wish I could yell. I'm like, no, don't. Got a plan. I wish I could.
I'm going to move up next to him. I'm going to reckless attack.
You may attack with advantage.
That'll be 25 hit.
25 hits.
Rerolling that one because of the thing I got.
Yep.
He's not blooded at all. He's just sweating.
He's just sweating.
15 points of damage.
Okay.
Second attack.
Only 15?
Move your mic up, Steve. Thank you.
Thank you.
There we go. Nat 20. Sick.
There it is.
There we go. Okay. So no strength check needed. I'll need him to roll a con save.
25.
He will succeed.
Only 25.
You can feel that air elemental energy coming from your talker's blade as it tries to enter his throat to steal the voice, and he just almost snorts, and the energy wafts out. He's like, "Whew, that's an interesting blade."
Another 34 points of damage.
Okay. You did 15 initially on the first one, and then 34 you said? I'm gonna need Ironsight to do something real quick.
I also do need him to do something real quick.
What's that?
Go down!
This is a D6. He needs a 5 or a 6. You strike heavy, Rolly, and you watch as Ironside actually takes a step back and stumbles a little bit, and you start to see not a facade, but the excited nature of him almost become a worried look as he's like, wait, not now. Damn it. And you see him drop to his knees, and you hear the metal on his armor start to twist and meld. Oh! Well, secret's out. As he erupts in this golden and silvered light.
Uh-huh.
What egg did you crack open?
Oh, God!
Actually, I think what's going to end up happening, you're going to have to move a little bit. The tree there drops. Now you know. This is exciting.
Uthio, run. Because I'm right next to Uthio, run.
You see before you, donned in almost gem hard hide and like scales, massive wings, spike appendages upon his elbow and arms, tail wrapped around these massive horns and like almost multiple horns that go across his jaws. Giant dragon snout of a ancient amethyst dragon.
Oh, shit.
Ah, that explains a lot. So that means I was the greatest human champion. It all makes sense now.
I call this sus.
And that is your turn.
This like violate a rule. Rolly, does this violate a rule? And then I'm
Several.
yelling from the other side of a drain.
You say that?
Yeah.
He looks to you like almost smiling and intrigued, and he goes, I only competed where they allowed me to. No rules said I could not fight in my weaker form.
No, I'm talking about the arrangement we made. What the hell?
And like Savannah's silent, she's still hiding, but in her brain, she's cursing up a storm.
Oh, you just hear son of a bitch in the background. I still say Uthio run, Uthio run.
Okay. After Rolly's turn,
Meh.
he's going to spend 2 legendary actions to do another tail attack. I need everyone to... Oh, wait. Who here who has an AC of 17 or lower? Oh, besides you. Yeah. Okay, then a tail sweeps outwards. Now you can actually see it. You're able to quickly jump out of the way, dodge, duck underneath the floor, and pick yourself back up as he steps back to stare directly at you guys. Vera, it's your turn.
Like, where am I? It's confusing given that we're tiles. So, like, where am I in adjacent to either side?
You're in front of him.
Like his foot?
Oh, yeah, so he has 2 front legs keeping him up. You are looking up his throat. Like, he can almost shadow your head. His head with you. Like, his head can shadow you from what would be sun above, but
Here,
there is no
Let
sun.
me help you. If I just go like this, can I touch him?
Yes, you can.
Rolly, I hope we win. That's all I gotta say.
I mean, if there's any consolation, me too. Did we get bonuses for making it this far? I mean, the secret's out.
Well, there's no one in the stands, so you're the only ones who know.
I know, but I'm actually asking him.
So that's why there's no audience. That's
Sorry, I should have prefaced that. Yeah, Ironside. So we get any bonuses for coming, making you force your secret come out?
We'll see.
Sounds sketch.
I already offered this one and motions to you, Vera. If this one can last a few more seconds.
I already lasted a few more seconds. Damn it.
We've had several turns already.
Like, with a round
Since you've
finish,
said
been
that.
there.
Each round is 6 seconds, guys.
I'm really tired of touching things I don't want to touch. And she puts a hand on this freaking dragon. She's gonna do inflict wounds at
I
a
will.
7th level.
Got it.
Okay.
Plus a d4.
Yeah. Trying to do math. 28?
28 hits.
I don't like that smile of yours. This
Also,
is...
I hate to be the bearer of bad news for Rolly, but that tail attack, did you have to roll for that?
I have to roll to hit you, and then you make a dex save. I rolled a 17. Did 17 hit you?
17 did not. However, did you roll with advantage?
Just for you, Rolly, then. Make me a dex save. Thank you for keeping yourself honest.
I need 6 more. Hold on.
Hold on to that. Onto the damage.
Okay, this is not really helping. It's gonna be a 9.
Okay.
I'm rolling so bad.
20 reduced to half. You take 10 points of damage, and you are prone.
I can't be prone. I'm raging.
God damn it! Impressive, mother. You.
Do I get something now?
You're the tail. Everyone else ducks out of the way. The tail slams into you, and instead of bringing you down, you lift it out and continue it on its direction. It still hurt.
Cool.
It hurt like you had to.
So like I wanted the tail to hit me and then just continue on its way, but just like I'm still standing because I can't get knocked prone.
Yeah.
So it's like, pa,
Essentially.
ow.
Okay. I'll do math.
What are we thinking?
53
53 points
of necrotic.
of necrotic damage. Yeah, the radiant light, sort of reflavored from the necrotic, jettisons up one of the front arms that's holding this dragon up. It tethers upwards, and you hear almost like still a bit of joy and excitement.
I don't like this. Okay. It's my spell. Do I want to move? I don't think I can. Yeah. No, I'm going to stand there next to Uthiel.
Okay. He's going to use his last legendary action to do a claw attack against Broly. Natural
Meep.
20!
Meep.
I would have had advantage, but, you know, it's fine.
Hey, roll again. See if you hit another 20.
That's a good point. No.
Aw.
What is... this is already reduced to half because you're raging. You take 11 points of damage. After Vera, it is Ironside's turn. Let me roll to see if he...
That's why she was like,
He does not get his breath weapon back this round.
Giddy.
He's going to use... He doesn't feel nice cornered here, so he's going to use a bonus action to psychically step. Get a little more space so he can move around. Yeah, he'll do 2 claw attack and 1 bite. He'll do 2 claws on Rolly, 1 bite on Uthiel.
Reaction if it hits.
That's going to hit Rolly. That's a natural 1 on Rolly, so that's not going to hit. Bite attack. Yeah, that's going to hit Uthiel.
Reaction.
So first of all, you take 7 points of damage, Rolly, as he scrapes across you. As for the bite, it's going to be... And you're using reaction?
Yes.
Okay. That's going to be 40 points of damage reduced to half. He takes 20 points of damage.
God damn it, Uthiel, run!
It hasn't been his turn yet.
Run and don't get hit.
Just the second one misses you, Rolly, as Ironside drops to a bit of a misstance, sees Uthiel and goes, almost swings him like a dog and drops him onto the floor. Uthiel gets up quickly as you see a soft glimmering light from Vera's reaction as it absorbed some of the damage. Savannah, you're up.
Okay. I'll be real with you guys. I'm not gonna be useless attacking him because I'll probably keep on missing. So, new tactic. Can I see Uthiel where I'm standing?
You can.
I'm gonna cast haste on Uthiel.
Oh shit. The light from Vera as the reaction happens. Now you see Uthiel almost leaving soft after images.
Doesn't his AC go up?
His AC does go up by 2. Uthiel now has a natural AC of 20.
Oh, me too. Same AC.
Bonus action to re-hide and I'll end my turn.
Roll me another stealth check. So before, he did see you, but let's see what you got now.
That was not much better. 18.
Okay. You do see the red eyes of Ironside shift in your direction even after you feel hidden. He knows where you are.
Yeah. All right. That's fair.
After Savannah, I already used all my legendary actions. It's going to be Uthiel, who now can make 3 attacks. But I think he's going to be smarter than that. He's going to make 2 attacks with a sword, and then 3 attacks with Eldritch Blast.
I'll have D4s.
All with D4s. Which you got a 4. That's pretty good. Let's take care of the sword first. He rolled actually pretty well. 23, that just misses. But this one does hit, so 1 sword attack lands. 1, 2. And all 3 Eldritch Blasts land as well. Does it have a +8? Oh, wait, no, they don't. Only 2 of the Eldritch Blasts hit.
We'll take 3 hits.
It hits something.
.31 points of damage as some of them are making direct hits onto the form of Ironside, but it doesn't seem like they're actually causing damage until a few swipes do cut through some of the dragon hide. Then 2 shots. Unfortunately, he's too large to be pushed back, but that's a pretty good. Okay. You hear a loud roar coming from Ironside as he got hit again. Yeah, now that it's past his turn, he's going to use all 3 legendary actions to shake off a crystal. And I need Uthiel, Rolly, and Vera to make me deck saves.
Yay. My favorite. Natural 20.
Finally! 21. Finally, a good dex roll.
I'm gonna roll my D4 anyway. Natural 20 and a 4.
Uthiel failed. Okay, so Rolly, what'd you get?
21.
Okay, and then Veer, what'd you get?
Natural 20 plus 4.
For a total of plus 4.
24.
I'm sorry, what was your total again, Rolly?
21.
All right, Veer is the only one who succeeded.
Jesus. I rolled a 19. Good lord.
Before I wasn't saving worth the shit, so it's about time.
Hey, could I borrow half of that D4?
So both Uthiel and Rolly, you fall prone.
Rolly can't fall prone.
Oh, god damn it, you mother!
The more you try to make me go prone, the madder I get. just throwing that out there.
Rolly and Uthiel take 18 points of force damage. While Vera, you take 9.
Okay.
I need you to make me a con save.
Oh yeah, for Beacon of Hope. Well, let me take the 9, otherwise I'll forget. 9.
Were you in the... Did he breathe on you guys?
No, because you didn't get it back.
Oh, right.
Oh no, you're talking about... Yeah, I was not in that. I was on the other side of the map.
Right. Okay.
23.
You still have Beacon of Hope. You see as the crystals upon him shake, shimmer, explode outwards as numerous shards appear on all, like, just jab right into you. Roll your experience this and they explode. You don't go down. Uthiel does.
Ow.
Uthiel unfortunately is pushed back and sent flying on his ass. And Vera, you're just ready enough to get some of your shield and to absorb it. It does explode, so it does cause some damage, but that's where we stand. That was Savannah. Wait, where am I at now?
You did all 3 of your legendary actions.
And that was after Savannah's turn, I think.
Yeah.
It was because you glared at Savannah after she rolled a save. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and Uthu was after me, that's right.
Uthiel's going to spend half his movement because it's his turn to get up. Doesn't want to be left prone. And
Wait, didn't Uthiel take his turn? He hit the thing with the 3 Eldritch thing?
then you're right. So then it's Rolly, your turn. Oh, it's at the
That
end of the
makes
round.
me more matter.
You use it at the end of the round. That's right. Okay, so Rolly, it's your turn.
Yeah. So I'm gonna do a deep cut here. Does activating something that I have use up an action?
It depends. Interacting with a magical item or item at all is an action, but it depends on what you're trying to do. I might let you do it as a bonus action.
It's one thing we got a very long time ago that I never touched. Krite's Blessing. Krite's Blessing gives me a +1 to my roll or a -1 to my enemy's roll, or I can use it to activate a Dragon's Breath once. It's a one-time use thing.
You know what? In this circumstance, I'll let you do it as a bonus action.
Woohoo! I'll take that, and I would like to give myself a +1 to my rolls.
Okay. Is this for the rest of the encounter? I think it is.
We didn't talk too much about it. It just my notes say just give me +1 to roll.
I'm going to roll a d20 publicly in Foundry. If it's 10 or higher, or 11 or higher, I'll say, it's for the rest of the encounter. 17. For the rest of the encounter, you have a +1.
Huzzah! Okay, next I'm going to Reckless Attack. And I'm going to attack scary dude right there.
Go for it.
Oh, you mean the freaking dragon?
Well, that's an at 20.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yay!
Yeah, I'll definitely be taking the nat 20. Okay, let me roll damage on that one. Also, not that it matters. I need a con check. Not that it matters.
You never
Yeah.
know.
I'm like,
He's
you're
fine.
really push back the dragon.
I don't think that's
Okay.
strength. I think con is for Talker's Blade.
Mm-hmm. He doesn't need to talk to breathe.
I mean,
35 points of damage on that one.
if you successfully
All
use
right.
Talker's Blade on a dragon, I will be very impressed.
That's what I was trying to do.
Solid swing on Ironside as you cut through more of his hide.
And then I'll go for the next attack.
You may.
He can't do the strength thing because he's too big, huh?
Yeah, there's a size limit. Ironside is considered...
That's a 19!
That's a crit for you.
Oh, God!
Where were these rolls earlier, Rolly?
No, they got taken by my dex saves. That's what it was.
To be fair, though, I'd rather hit him like this than the other 4. I think he was going to come out anyway.
Okay. Total damage on this one. This one's going to be a little bit more heftier, thankfully. Ah, goddammit, I lost my math.
Oh.
Math!
When you're done, I forgot to do the layer action, but yeah, go on.
Oh,
Yeah.
Ooh, good point.
It won't change this attack or anything, so...
How's Uthiel looking? Since I'm literally right next to him.
Not good.
Kind of figured.
39 points of damage.
Oh boy. Solid swings, Rolly. Solid.
Yeah, and I assume this is just a +1 to like attack rolls and not damage rolls. 'cause
Correct.
If it was damage rolls, yeah, it'd be great.
Yeah, it's just for attack rolls.
Real good.
Ironside is rolling back the clock a little bit after those massive swings. Ironside's going to use the layer action, and out steps a duplicate
No.
Ironside.
No. Fuck no.
Savannah!
Help!
What do you
Veer,
want
you're
me
up.
to do? I'm kind of useless right now.
Fuck me. Oh. Okay. That changes the game a little. I feel like she's gonna do it anyway, because she's right. Character-wise, I wouldn't change it. She's just gonna reach out and touch Uthiel and cast Heal.
70 points.
I think probably because she's in shock. She sees the second dragon and she's just like, I'm gonna need you.
So, he was at 30 HP, back to 100.
I don't think he has anything afflicting him, right?
No,
Okay. So he also gets that too.
he's still hasted.
Yeah. Bonus action. I don't think I could do anything because even if I phase step, I'm gonna still phase step in this thing's direction, and I can't do another spell. So I'm just gonna hold down the fort where I am.
You got it. Ironside's turn.
After we all yelled "Sav," probably in unison.
Dumb.
Uthiel may take an
Beep.
attack of opportunity
With D4.
with a D4. That
Why'd you
does hit.
there?
So that's gonna 10 points of damage to him. Not bad, Uthiel.
We're chipping away at that, pretty crystal dragon.
I need Rolly, Uthiel, Vera,
Meep.
and I need to see if this actually affects you. And Savannah,
Meep.
I need you all to make me strength saves.
All the things. That's gonna be a 17.
Okay. Let's see what's
Okay.
the strength. I didn't roll the D4 yet. Let's see. I like this dice. Keep being nice dice. 23.
Got it?
Uh, 28.
Savannah and Uthiel fail. Rolly and Vera
Meep.
succeed.
Oh.
Reaction. Uthiel can't use his reaction because he used an attack of opportunity.
Fine.
So that means, Savannah, you take 70 points of damage.
What kind of damage is it? Can I evade it?
You can evade it, so you take 35.
Okay. Something.
Your speed is reduced to 0, and you have that splitting headache again. Uthiel failed as well, so he is also having this splitting headache.
Because of splitting headache, I'm assuming I lose concentration.
I think you have to roll.
Oh, roll me con save.
Be nice, con.
You have your lucky?
That is also going to be a 17.
Okay, so you took 35. You just succeeded. The DC turned out to be 7
so-
fucking. I gotta just say, step back real quick. If you would have failed that, that means Uthiel's turn.
You get exhaustion.
He gets exhaustion for 1 round. He would have never been able to move, attack at all. Because you get affected by lethargy after haste is gone. So that's fucking brilliant. I think everyone here gets. You all take 35 points of damage.
Even if we save?
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
okay.
already halved.
Damn.
That's half.
Alright.
As once again, Ironside. This. Now I can say the singularity breath washes over you all. Uthiel has a 0 speed now.
Pew pew.
Yeah, that's kind of probably will have to be his action.
If you could pew pew the crystal, it would be great.
Don't worry about it. That's all I'm going to keep on saying.
We don't know where the fuck you are.
Speaking of
That's
which,
the point. Don't worry about it.
Savannah, your turn.
Don't worry about it. I can't move, but I still got my firebolt. I'm gonna firebolt the stupid crystal.
Okay, how far is that thing?
It's 80 feet already.
Oh,
better.
go for it.
That is going to be 16 to hit.
That does hit. These things have a threshold of 7 HP, and they have a total of 10 HP.
That's going to be 18
Oh my god.
Bye.
The fire claw wrenches forward. It passes through the illusionary duplicate of Ironside's now ancient amethyst dragon form, strikes the crystal, it falls, crashes, and the duplicate is no more.
Thank God.
He never
I'm
even
still
got...
stuck here, aren't I?
You have a 0 movement.
Bonus
alright.
action to hide, because I got nothing else to do.
That helped. Major.
I never got to use duplicate, which would have been devastating.
I'm going to use the bonus action to hide, because I can't do anything else.
All right.
That is going to be plus Wait, hold on. Doing math. Plus 8, 24.
You feel fairly confident that he can't see you. Uthiel's turn. He's just gonna send 6 bolts because he has haste.
Exactly. Pew pew.
Keep
What D4s?
Actually, how's everyone feeling around him?
I need some help.
What about you, Rolly?
meh. I could always use the pick me up.
I'm not confident whether I will survive the next round or not, but I'm down to risk it.
Oh, by the way, Vera, roll me a con save because you got hit with that breath weapon.
What am I gonna hit?
Con.
It was 35, huh?
Yeah, so the DC is 17.
Okay. Well, I already beat it on the roll, but I want to see what I would get. 25.
25. How bad are you? Do you call out that you're hurting, Savannah, or do you?
If I do that, I'll lose my hiding place. Won't
Good
I?
point. So you stay hidden.
God damn it.
Uthiel and Vera, you both heal 10 points of healing as he uses the last 2 of his spell slots on both actions. Places a hand on both of you, and you both feel some healing.
Yeah, because the Beacon of Hope's still up, so we get the full.
I need to roll for it.
I'm still not confident.
Hey, he could do what he can. Top of the round for the layer action.
Not my turn yet. Hold your britches.
Yeah. How bad do I want this?
Not bad at all.
Savannah, Vera, you saved, so it doesn't affect you anymore.
Me.
Roll me a wisdom save on the layer action.
He has advantage. Beacon of Hope gives you advantage on wisdom saving throws.
Fuck.
I do my job well, damn it. I do my job well.
The dice don't agree with you.
Oh.
I tried.
What'd you get?
Too bad I can't throw.
My
lucky
first roll was a 2.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
My second roll was a 1.
Throw those dice away. You put them in
Throw
the corner
those-
and tell them they're bad.
Greedy dice.
Rolly.
This is the dice I rolled. This is my normal dice.
Go get the sage.
I need you to listen to me very carefully.
Uh-oh.
Hello.
No.
What is your intention on your turn?
To attack.
Okay. Feel free to do your attacks.
Oh no, I'm gonna hit with you, ain't I? Oh no.
You're gonna invoke
Sorry,
something else.
Uthiel.
Wait, he said if you say, oh, I think I'm gonna feel this too. Fuck.
What'd you roll, buddy?
Wait, for what? Oh, for attacks?
Yeah. You're.
Oh, it's my turn.
It is your turn. You're the top of the line after the layer.
All I
Oh,
gotta
my
say
bad.
is don't
Whoops.
forget his buff.
He does have a +2 to his AC.
That is going to be a 21.
That hits. Second attack.
Can I ask something?
Not yet. Wait, why?
I want to know, is Rolly still willing in this instance? Is he
For-
being controlled, or does he still have his faculties?
You see Rolly attack Uthiel almost like he's attacking Ironside. The will and
Oh.
the intensity is there, but he literally pivots and with a crit, I can tell by Rolly's face. Roll your damage.
Have
For
I
the first
taken my
attack.
reaction?
Well, hold on. Roll the first damage, and then you can, if you want to choose use the reaction for the crit, you can. So this is the first one.
Why, Rolly? Why?
I don't know this!
I may choose to do something, but we'll see.
19 points of damage on the first one.
Got it. Now this is your critical damage for the second one.
And knowing my luck, they're all going to be like max damage, watch.
Don't forget to re-roll those ones.
He did heal. Well, there's something.
I have to roll 2 ones.
Mm-hmm.
And they're both the D12s.
I know the deal.
I don't know. You keep trying to make this man prone.
I know.
Do you know the deal?
This is most likely going to be the strongest attack I've made thus far.
Are you serious?
44 points of damage.
Got it. Vera, you said you wanted to try something?
Also, I'm going to need strength and con checks.
Good point.
I like how Varys just sits and he was like, I'm thinking about this.
What is the DC for Talker's Blade?
15.
He succeeds both.
If Rolly's not in his sound mind, like he looks like he's hitting Uthiel on purpose because of the dragon, she's not going to use the reaction for resistance. She's going to do shared burden and give it all to Rolly but 1 hit point. She will take 1. And see if it knocks it out of him.
Run that by me again.
Shared burden, the creature has to be
I understand
willing
that,
to take
but what are you giving?
He took 40. Uthiel took 44 points of damage. I'm going to give 43 to Rolly, and I'm going to take 1.
Rolly, do you remember what was slashing and what was elemental damage?
Shit. No.
If not, we can say we can give it an estimate and say 30 points slashing, 10%. You know, we'll do.
Can't you give to the dragon?
They have to be willing. That's why I'm asking. Because if it knocks him out of this,
Well, the thing is, it's not like it's like an illusionary thing. I was thinking in my perception, I'm attacking the dragon, but in actuality, boom.
Also,
I have my faculties. It's not that.
Yeah. Another question I have for you, Vera, and you have to be honest with me. Did you use a reaction to halt some of the damage to Uthiel when the breath weapon attacked?
that's why I'm asking, do I have my reaction?
It hasn't been your turn yet. So I don't think you can do shared burden because that does cost a reaction,
I thought shared burden was like just my divinity thing.
which is a reaction.
Oh, okay.
So that is 44 points of damage to Uthiel.
Meep.
He's still up with 2 HP.
Meep.
And as your attack, or your turn is finished, let me know if your turn is finished.
I'm gonna use my bonus action to second wind.
Okay, you may roll a d12 plus your fighter.
I'll gain back 9.
Okay. At the end of your turn, that illusion escapes your vision. It was for just your turn, and you see that the damage and violence was applied to Uthiel instead.
You dick!
Vera, your turn.
This changes the plan so much. It really does. How's the dragon looking?
Oh, roll me an insight check.
Okay. Okay. What the hell?
It looks like a dragon.
No, I mean like damage wise. Okay. 33.
Dragon would be. He's bloodied.
That's it.
I mean, I'm not gonna give you a percentage, but he does look like he's still tanking. And yeah, he's I'll say that I'll confirm this much. He's already beyond half.
Can I backtrack something actually?
What's up?
I still have movement, right?
You would have movement, yes.
Okay. I think what Worley would have done is after seeing that, he would most likely do that.
Okay. All right.
This sucks. I had a plan, but that messed with the plan. I And it's like, what do I want to do? She's gonna put a hand on Uthiel, but she's not gonna heal him. She's gonna use her phase step, but she's gonna bamp him 30 feet away from her.
Oh,
Like-
you're using that other...
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can do that. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25,
Like,
30.
Towards Sab.
Okay, we'll say towards Sav.
To get him the hell out of the way.
Well, you won't know where Sav is.
No, but I know she went that way. Like, away from this mess.
Yeah, oh, that's fair. You could send him away from the mess.
And I think she's just gonna use her movement to walk up to this thing next to Rolly. And I think she's just gonna ask Rolly, how badly do you want this?
Do I want what?
This.
What's this?
How badly do you want to win?
I want to kick his ass.
She's going to place her hand on Rolly and use her 9th level to do Power Word Heal.
Which does power word heal.
I've used it once before. Target regains all its hit points. If the creature is charmed, frightened, paralyzed, stunned, the condition ends. And if the creature is prone, it can use its reaction to stand up.
Rolly, I have to ask, what was your HP at?
Prior to the healing that happened between Uthiel and the second wind, it was at 66.
You go all the way back to max.
So here's a question: does that include temporary hit points that are still there, or are those temporary hit points gone?
Temporary hit points don't go back.
Okay,
Yeah.
so then I will be back to regular max HP.
You got it.
And that ends my turn. And I'm just going to look at him. Don't miss.
No promises.
After Vera, it's Ironside. He doesn't get his breath weapon back. He's gonna use claws and a tail. Okay. That's going to be... First, let's do the first claws. 24. And that's way more.
What did it say is if Uthiel has his reaction still.
Shit.
Uh-oh.
24 points of damage to Vera.
Okay.
10 points of damage to Vera.
Still up.
And Uthiel, knowing that the bite is coming, will reaction this.
Yeah.
Okay. $26 divided by 2 is
13.
13 points of damage to you, Vera.
Still up. Not by much, but I'm up.
Fucking amazing. You're holding that shield, taking
I think,
swipes
I
and
think
bites.
she's fully on a knee at this point.
Savannah,
Oh, I gotta roll for
roll 3 con saves, please.
Yeah,
3?
I do. I gotta roll 3.
Oh.
Also, did Uthiel take damage?
No, he's back
No.
there.
He's further away.
Okay.
No, I meant because of the reaction.
No, he didn't take
reaction is having it.
He used
for
his
us.
reaction to
Oh, got it.
20 for the first one.
save.
Eek. Maybe not for that one.
None of these were above 20, so you have to make a DC 10 for all of them.
Oh, okay. Well, then that one was 15.
Okay, save.
I may not make it with that one. What is that? Oh, maybe 11. 14.
You save. Beacon of Hope is still up.
Not by much.
Savannah, sorry that sort of took a little away. Your turn.
I can move now, right?
You can move. Yeah, you and Uthiel can move.
He better keep his ass over there. He's got 2 hit points.
I cannot get any closer. Oh, damn. Actually, yeah. If I use my tabaxi speed, I can get right up next to Vera, right?
You definitely can. It doubles your speed.
If I'm gonna die, I might as well go broke trying.
Oh man.
Hi guys.
The 3 griffins together against 1 effing dragon? Oh, that's so cool.
Because he was dealing those 2, that means I get my sneak attack if it hits.
Yes.
Big if. I'm gonna swing at the dragon. That is going to be, yeah, it's his AC is still 25, huh?
24.
24? That's still miss.
That first attack misses. You have a second attack if you wish.
23 on this, that's bad.
I'm like, do you still have your luckies or no?
Yeah, but I'm gonna like go through my luckies if I try to do that.
Just do it.
I mean,
Fine, I'll-
Just do it.
Alright, first lucky.
All right, roll again.
Sorry
No.
guys.
You have a bonus action if you want to offhand attack.
I'll try the off. Okay, that's bullshit. That's a nat 20, so that hits.
So again, sneak
who does
attack.
how to roll out the BS?
Sneak
but
attack.
it doesn't for the bonus action, right?
So sneak attack does affect the first attack you do that lands. So your action missed, bonus action hits, sneak attack applies. So you may double the dice for sneak attack too. Double your weapon die and double the sneak attack die.
Wait. So, because it's the dagger, it would be the D4, but double the sneak attack die, so would it be the sneak attack number?
So what is your sneak attack? How many d6s do you roll for your sneak attack right now?
I think now I'm at 7. Let me
So you roll 14 d6 plus 2 d4 plus whatever your dex modifier would be to add into it.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Jesus, that's a lot.
How many of the D4 you said?
2.
2. Jesus. 45 points of damage?
Woo.
Plus, what's your dex modifier? Plus 5?
Plus 4.
Plus 4. So it's 49 points of damage, because don't forget you add your modifier to damage rolls.
49.
49 points of damage. Let's see where he's at. Oh, you find just the smallest bits, sort of this squishy part of his belly, as you slide on your knees, cutting. Ironside roars back, fully in pain. Still standing, but my god, he is not looking good now.
My
Like, make it count, guys, please.
He is going to spend a legendary action after you.
boy.
I need all 3 of you. Make me strength saves.
Okay.
That's gonna be a 19.
Got it?
Okay.
29.
Okay.
18. I don't think I saved.
Savannah and Vera, you fall prone as more amethyst crystals shoot
Yeah,
into
they
you
shit on you.
And explode.
Feels like it.
Yeah, right. Oh shit. Savannah and Vera, you take 24 points of damage.
I'm barely up.
I got knocked prone, so I technically can't dodge that, right?
No, unfortunately.
So 24, alright.
And Rolly, you take 12 points of force damage. And you are not knocked prone. Uthiel,
You stay over there, damn it. Your wife put you over there for a reason.
yeah, he's just going to... Oh, also, a few things. I need both Vera and Savannah to roll me con saves.
Oh, yeah.
Also, DM, I realized I was short on the sneak attack rolls. It was actually should have been 9, not 7. That's why I went to go double check.
Oh, okay,
22.
got it. So I'll add 2 more damage to that.
That's a 15.
Both of you save. What was your save, actually?
22.
You save too. Yeah. Haste is still up. Beak of a Hope is still up. My god. Uthiel is going to take his 6 shots because he's still hasted.
Might as well.
Like, just stay back there.
Crit! Crit! Miss.
Hey, the
Hit.
crits make up for it.
He's got 2 crits and 1 normal hit out of the 6. I'll take it, man. So let's do the 1 normal hit. $26 points of damage. Ironside is not looking good. After Uthiel, layer action goes off. Rolly's been affected. Vera's been affected. Rolly, you're up.
Thank God.
Reckless attack. Go for broke now. Uh, 27 to hit.
27 hits.
Rolling that. Uh, 20 points of damage on this one.
20 points of damage. He's still up, but he's not looking good.
Next attack.
I think Vera's just like this behind the shield, like, like Deadeye and Uthiel, like, I'm almost done.
Please tell me it's a
I
good roll.
rolled an 18 plus my buffs. I was 1 off.
All your damage, buddy.
Oh, I was 1 off, dude.
No, we just need you to get the dragon down. Just get it down.
$17 points of damage.
This might come down to the wire.
Uh-oh.
First swing. Second swing. Rolly, how do you want to do this?
Oh, thank God.
So, first attack, I want to say, like, this... Okay,
Did tell you don't miss.
so Rolly's intent here is to just, like, he is that, in that mindset of, like, I have to push through, I have to do 110%. First attack goes, he doesn't get it, and he's frustrated, so he goes for the next one, and he puts everything he has into it. And I mean everything. In that attempt of pushing through, he feels like he's short. So he hits. He kind of, he steps back thinking, damn it, I could have been more. And then that's how I do it.
Everyone, you see just a swing as you cut through finally the open bits of Ironside, seeing that light come out. Everyone on the outside. Vera on the floor. Savannah on the floor. And Uthiel on the back. But you watch really take one final swing, and what looks to be almost a golden aura of fire and a golden ancient dragon of Godric's, almost like emitting from Uthiel's being. Two massive beings meeting each other, summoning from the almost core of Rolly. Unbeknownst to Ironside, it hits him, reels back on his hind legs, hits the ground hard. Oh, I can't believe it. You guys...
Wait, I still have movement.
You do.
I'm gonna use that movement, like, just in a shock for a split second about what just happened. I'm gonna take the opportunity to just climb up on top of the dragon, run up to its neck, and put my axe there and says, yield.
Ironside falls. He's not dead or unconscious. He's just done. As you quickly rush up his body, holding the axe to his throat, Ironside lifts out one final gasp inhales. That was incredible! Finally! Rolly! I applaud you and your team.
Rolly is overwhelmed at listening to this. He's literally just gonna fall on his back.
Almost like a companion to you. Ironside rests his wings, retracts them, and lays next to you as his form reverts back to his human self. Now you could see scars and cuts and bruises on his form. Pops up quick. That was so much fun! That was incredible! I'm sorry, young man. Sort of reaches outwards to where Uthiel is like, sort of breathing heavily, exhausted. He'll walk up to you, Vera and Savannah, pull you guys up, but just tired on his own right. Are we done?
We better be
Are
done.
we done?
Absolutely.
I better be getting my armor.
I want something too.
Tell you what, unshaken armor for everyone.
I do the Terminator.
He stands up, dusts himself off. I'm gonna need a moment.
You're
That was
gonna need
incredible.
a moment.
All of you fought so well. Well, it has been my life's goal to better myself through trials of combat, finding those who consider themselves worthy and putting them to the test, and you have all passed. Teamwork. Great use of teamwork. Absolutely incredible. I will remember this. And I will better myself. Next time we meet, if we meet, I'll have you. That was so much fun.
Okay, Mr. Dragon.
Yeah.
Yes.
That.
Call major bullshit on that part. That's all I'm gonna say.
Well, most of my kin find solitude inviting. I don't. I want to explore. I want to roam. I want to better myself. It's boring. But, being what I am, it's not very inviting. So, we are gifted by the Gem Dragon to change shape. Hence the legend of Ironside was born.
Yeah, I wish I was a dragon too. Would make our fights a lot easier.
I'm sure. But I don't fight to the death. Never have. It's not right. But you won. So, he pulls out some amethyst crystals from within his armor, crushes it into a powder, and Uthiel, Rolly, Vera, and Savannah, all of you now have a property to your armor, meaning that your armor does not retain damages.
That's cool.
It's called the Untouched.
What if I don't have armor?
It's probably just to your clothes then.
Can we just make it my axe?
Sure. Yeah.
Yay.
Like, Savannah is grateful, but she probably would have rather had the crystal.
Yeah, so our friend over here wants a table and chairs. Can we make that happen?
If you can move them,
Oh, or we'll figure it out.
then I wish you the best. One table, one chair.
Wait, who has a table?
Why do we have to only have one chair? At least two chairs.
All right. You brought me an amazing experience. 2 chairs.
Sit by ourselves. Let's just say it.
Thrilling. Well, follow me, please.
Wait.
Just looks to you.
I want 2 things. 2 things only.
Hey, man.
Depends.
I want to be known across the land as the man who stood toe to toe with Ironside and never gave way.
Don't you mean beat Ironside? I think his little reputation
No,
sounds gun.
I'll keep your secret, Ironside. I will keep it. No one needs to know but us. But in exchange, I want everyone to know my name and to know that I was the one who stood toe to toe to Ironside and did not falter.
We can work out the details, but tell you what. You keep my secret, and I will allow you to choose 2 items.
And you promote our bar.
What's your bar? You have a bar?
Mm-hmm.
It's currently closed, but if you're gonna take away Rolly's ability to gloat to promote, you promote for us.
It's called the Books
I
and
have
Brew.
no
Call the
problem.
Books and Brews.
The Books and Brews.
And you can have, we'll treat you and your kids whenever you come by.
And we'll make a drink after you.
Incredible.
We kind of have to move it because we're in trouble with the
Oh, we're working on that. We're working on that.
Details,
structure.
details, yes.
We're in trouble with the structure.
If you're in trouble, I would love to. We'll talk later. We can talk about details about problems or issues, but
Yeah, if you want
Let's
to move
bring
the whole
you-
bar, that'd be great.
to the horde.
Wait,
Hmm?
I never said the second thing. You said you're looking for a challenge. You said you're looking for something more, that you're tired of hiding.
It is unfortunate that I have to hide, but I do so to find challenges. I cannot walk upon beings such as yourself, humanoids, without incurring some sort of reaction in my true form.
So,
Whatever.
you also said that you don't attack with the intent to kill.
Never.
That's respectable. Does that only apply to humans?
Applies to everything. Unless I am hunting for food, I don't intend to kill anything.
What
if it
about
threatens the world?
What about the undead?
Oh, nasty business, really.
There is something you don't know. Something that threatens the very existence of this world. Something that threatens you and everything around you.
How about this, Rolly? Let's claim your prize. We will get a seat on the amethyst table and chairs you wish to have. Let's have a meal, and we can discuss.
Let's talk about it.
Perfect. I figure this sounds heavy.
It's heavy.
I think
It's heavy.
perhaps it could be done over dinner.
And drinks. Good lord, lots of drinks.
Yeah, I thought we were gonna sleep. That was not mentally resting at all.
Well, perk up. You've done something incredible, and I commend you for it. Walks ahead. You see the ground and starts to shape and form, moving away for Ironside as he walks forward within the training area. The little pond you saw in the middle opens, and stairs of amethyst crystal lead downwards. Soft braziers light up the area, and you see a little alcove. Not little, I should say, gigantic alcove with just mountains of gold, gems, paintings, cups and gauntlets and armor and weapons, a dragon's hoard. He goes, as I mentioned before, beating either myself or my kin awards you access to a few select items I've chosen. As I mentioned before, since if you keep my secret so that I may better myself throughout the ages, I'll allow you to choose 2. He motions a hand as a chest slides towards his foot. He kicks it open. Let's see here. He opens the chest and he pulls out a rod with golden inlay that sort of curls upwards to a dragon's head with little crystals, like transparent crystals, as the eyes. He snaps his fingers and the rod just floats for a moment as he currently goes through a few things. He pulls out what looks to be a tome with a ruby heart in the middle of the tome with almost like roots on the cover that sort of extend outwards across the cover itself. Lets it float. A small silvered ring with almost like a curved design that almost like curves on both ends, with small little crystals. And finally, almost like a leather pouch, about maybe about a few inches in length, in height, sort of very thin, with a strap sort of so you can hold it. My objects. Rod of Alertness. Manual of Body Health. Ring of Telepathy. And a very chaotic item. A deck of many things. You may choose two.
May we ask what they do? Because I guess in game we don't know.
No, in game you don't know, but you may ask.
What do they do?
I'm all like, I looking at Vera, I'm like, it does chaos thing? In character, Savannah be very curious. To my brain, no.
Which one do you ask about first?
I ask about the manual of body health.
Oh. So, essentially, Ironside goes, of course, it is a tome that is charged with a very ancient magic that upon reading, upon completion within a certain time period, usually about 48 hours, you must do so within a week's time. Upon completion and understanding the manual and the tome, your bodily health is improved. Essentially, if you were able to read the book for a total of 48 hours within a 6-day period, your con score goes up by 2. After doing so, the magic is then depleted and does not regain until a century.
Dang.
So essentially, it allows you guys to have a +2 to your con immediately.
But only one person can use it?
Only one person can use it.
Okay.
What about the ring of telepathy?
Oh, I'm sorry. I said telepathy. It is Ring of Telekinesis.
Oh.
Alright, still ask.
It holds up the silvered ring. A very useful item. It allows you to cast the spell Telekinesis at will. You may do so at it's a 5th level spell, by the way, guys. As many times as you wish. Only on objects that aren't being carried or carried. So essentially, you can hold up the way that the Ring of Telepathy works for objects is that you can carry, you can move a object that weighs up to 1,000 pounds, and you can shift it 30 feet each time. I believe you may also. I think you can throw.
So I assume this is based off the spell telekinesis?
Yes, it basically uses the spell Telekinesis, but only affects objects.
Oh, because the actual spell telekinesis does affect creatures.
Yeah, Ring of Telekinesis says here you can target only objects. He moves over to the rod of Alertness. While holding the rod, you have advantage on, this is me just sort of game-wise, you have advantage on perception checks and initiative rolls. Also, while holding the rod, you can cast one of the following spells: Detect Good and Evil, Detect Magic, Detect poison and disease, and see invisibility. Also, as an action, you may slam the rod into the ground. When it lands, the head of the rod, which is the dragon, opens up and a 60-foot radius of dim light is extended. Anyone within that light gets a +1 to their AC and saving throws. And any invisible hostile creature is then shown in a bright light. This effect will go on for 10 minutes. It also takes an action to pull it out of the ground. These are actual items I can give you sheets to when the time comes. You don't have to write this all down.
I was over here freaking writing a novel.
No, they're actual items. Easier that way.
I'm just gonna throw out my opinion. I kind of want the ring, guys.
I kind of want the Rod of Alertness. I don't care about the telekinesis only because you can't move creatures. You can only move things.
But you could imagine we could throw a rock at thing. Remember that big old rock we had to deal with?
Yes.
I mean, I'll make a custom roll that if you throw... I mean, you can move it 30 feet in any direction. That's pretty fast in 6 seconds. I'll make some custom rolls if you throw something at someone.
Because Savannah's gonna be super curious about it. And that last one?
Deck of many things. A very chaotic and dangerous, but boonful object. It's one of a kind. It can bring death to the user. It can do way more, but it can also bring immense power and fortune. Unfortunately, I cannot. And he holds up the pouch. I myself cannot tell you what it can bring, but I do know that it is a gamble, as a deck of cards would be.
I'm good. I think we're gambling enough as it is.
That's so tempting, though. But I want the ring.
I already said my opinion.
Rolly, do you have opinion?
I really like that +2. I really do. But the ring would be pretty nifty to help move stuff around. I can see that being handy for stuff.
Okay.
The gamble, I mean, it is a gamble, yeah, but, I mean, it could be anything.
It could be anything.
Right? A +2 to con's a +2 to con, but the deck of many things could be anything. It could even be a +2 to con! Yeah, I would say Rolly would probably say his choice would be either the +2 to con or the ring.
So it sounds like the ring is a solidified yes.
Yeah.
So
It's just the other thing.
ring pulled away for the moment.
Between the other two, I think the +2 to the con would be more beneficial than the alertness, just because we kind of have stuff that kind of does that. We have the lantern, and I can't be snuck upon anyway, so...
I don't know. Just based on what we're fighting, because all those things are spell slots. Or an action to do.
So, this is how we're going to handle it, guys, is I'll let you all discuss it off camera. I'm going to wake the baby.
Yep.
And so we'll have a little baby break right now so you guys can discuss. The ring, tentative, but kind of sounding like a yes. You guys can look up the Rod of Alertness as well as the Manual of Bodily Health, if you want to sort of read it out for each other. We'll come back from the baby break and we'll have maybe a decision. So until then, be right back. Recording started in 3, 2, 1. Welcome back. Baby break, and we have a baby with us. Have you guys decided on what 2 objects you guys are taking?
I think so.
I think so.
All right, Ironside looks expectingly. Have we decided?
The book and the ring.
The tome and the ring. waves his hand as they start to shift in because of his familiarity with Rolly in Rolly's direction. You may hold them. You can use them when you want to. But he clasps his hands and goes, "Excellent. Well, let's head back up."
Wait, we haven't still discussed that title.
The title. Well, let's have a discussion with food and drink.
I think that's where we're going,
I
really.
won't argue that.
Rolly.
Yeah, I won't argue that.
I don't think you want to have such an intense conversation within my horde.
No.
No, wait, not the bad conversation, the title conversation.
Both can be discussed over food.
And drink?
Absolutely. What do you feel like
And
having?
women?
Yeah, I'm sure your all-powerful wizard girlfriend would love to hear that comment.
I'm just joking, I'm just joking. She didn't hear me, did she?
He has who knows if she's crying right now?
Oh god!
He places an arm
You should
over
probably
you.
call her and tell her your victory, Rolly, and all the food, wine, and now women.
Yeah.
Yes, in the 24 hours it's gonna take for that to come out of my hat.
Oh, it's right. It's going to take some time. Yeah.
No, we got Vera.
Thanks. Vera's gonna go sit down. She's like, nah, I'm good. Because I will tell her the women comment, so...
Don't you dare!
You guys are brought back up to the antechamber where some of the warriors and fighters have already left. Some of them are still lingering about to see what happened with your fight with Ironside. You're pointing.
I'm looking for Queen
Rolling
as
perception.
I'm holding Uthiel up.
Rolling perception check.
It's like, I have not forgotten about that woman. Perception. Do I still have my bond up?
Yeah, it hasn't been an hour yet.
Ooh. Plus. Damn. 29.
29. You get a good glimpse at the sort of, you emerge from like a top layer, sort of a higher elevation, and you are able to get a full glance of the entire party. Some people looking up expectantly to hear what the word was, and you scan through all the faces and you do not see Queen.
Damn.
About half of the people here have stayed, half have left.
Okay. I don't have to know her name to send her a message, right?
You do, yeah, you don't know her name actually, but you can. I mean, it's one of those simple things you can turn to Ironside and be like, "Who was she?"
Oh, okay. Yeah, I do that.
Her name's Queen. I actually located her on the island. She lives here.
Interesting. Alright. She knows an awful lot about me from being from here.
Yes, I'm sure she does. Come. Oh, one moment, actually. And he sort of turns towards the crowd. Everyone, we have an announcement to make. The 3 griffins have proven themselves worthy. Might I introduce you to the winners of our bout? And you hear like drops of glasses, and people like almost ecstatic, like people of astonished faces going and start to clap and sort of cheer a little bit, sort of doing that like can't believe it cheering.
Yeah, me neither.
And-
Couldn't believe it.
As you start to make your way down, there is a clear circle around you all as people just give a wide berth. Those who haven't fought you are now examining you as much as they can. Those who have fought you are like, these people? And some people are like, yeah, I would imagine. Like, there's a mixture of emotions happening here from just about 15 to 18 people. But you do find yourself, you're given a table as some of the magic servants start to plate it. Awaitingly for orders, Ironside just sort of waves his hand and goes, as much ale as you can bring. Hard stuff for those who may need it. Bring some of the dwarven liquor. Some of the draconic whiskey as well.
Yes.
In terms of food, obviously bring as much as the most exquisite fish that we can provide. For those who have more of a vegetarian taste, please bring some of more of the well-cooked plant life that grows here on the island. as well as poultry, beef, pork.
Fish.
Oh, that's yes. As much as fish.
Out there.
As Vir says
Unfortunately,
under
we
her
don't
breath.
have owlbear here.
I think it's all like
It's kind of a native.
ocean-y type.
Oceanic.
Yeah.
We do have some of the native, like steak and beef and pork and chicken that's imported from Attagate. But
It will do just fine.
we'll do what we can. So, gives the order. A bunch of about 4 of the servants go. Course master. Rush off. Titles. Yes. Well, you certainly earned your right. What are you thinking?
I'll let the party go first because it was a very hard-earned privilege for them.
Oh, I thought only you get the title.
Yeah, I was fine with you getting the title.
I want to be known Broly the Barbarian. The man who stood toe-to-toe to Ironside and never faltered.
Because of my affinity and what I am, and sort of talks in this sort of hushed tone. That is a long title, and I am fine with that if you wish. How about Roly the Gembreaker? You may explain what it means, but there is a bit of hidden meaning behind it.
I'm gonna kind of whisper to him and say, like, I don't want anyone to find out anything, as we discussed. So I think I'll avoid that one, just because I don't want anyone anywhere guessing.
Roly the Unfallen?
I have one. I'm gonna go whisper it into Ironside's ear.
Yes.
Hold on.
Both Savannah and Vera
Yeah, we're
speak up.
over here.
I was gonna go with I like it. I personally like it because I'm like, because Ironside as the image is a gem. So you did break the gem. They don't have to know any deeper than that.
Hold on, I'm thinking. I got part of it.
But there is kind of one that came to mind that I kind of really want.
I'm curious where Vera's going.
Yeah, Vera,
Oh
what's
no,
your...
you guys go ahead. I'm typing the mic.
Oh, she said, you're typing it out. All right, jeez.
Oh, she really doesn't want to.
Oh, okay.
You go ahead.
Alright, now there's 2, but it's kind of permutations of the original one anyway.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
You're going
How
first.
about either Roly the Unyielding Rage
Mm-hmm.
or Roly the Unyielding Flame?
Okay, we were going something similar, but not quite.
Both I like, actually. Jeez, do not smack stuff.
Unyielding flame, huh?
Savannah gets it.
Vera, what's your suggestion? Everyone's given their ideas except for you.
I was gonna go with this, or I was just gonna reference something like for his mom. For
Maybe
like,
say it.
the fire son, but
Oh, he still will always be the fire son.
Oh, yeah.
no, I put it in your DM
Why? Why did you have to DM it to me?
because I was going one of 2 ways, and I went a different way.
Whispered.
Yeah, quote unquote whispered.
Okay. Do you want me to say it out loud, or is this considered a
No,
secret?
you can say it out loud.
Why did you see it a secret
I'm
then?
just seeing if like what Ironside thinks without
doesn't-
telling Rolly.
Ironside doesn't care so long as you don't say Roly the defeater of Ironside the Amethyst Dragon. Roly the ever-burning light
Ooh.
is what Vera says in a whisper.
I can market that.
Ooh.
That can...
Ooh.
Great copy of that.
Ooh.
Would you like to be
So-
known as this?
Say it one more time.
Roly the ever-burning light.
Yeah, I like that.
Then it shall be known.
Send that to Moscow for a new drink.
Send that to Moscow for a new drink.
I was saying that clear.
I think she just looks
I was
at
saying that to you.
She looks at Uthiel like, jeez.
Send it to Moscow.
I sent it to Moscow for a new drink.
Okay.
Also whispering to Savannah.
Also, we're still
Savannah.
alive.
I think if you do
Yeah.
send that sending, Moscow immediately goes, tequila. That's the. I mean, if we're going to make a drink called the Ever Burning Light, it's got to make a nice sting to the back
Or
of the
a
throat.
really. Oh
fire
no, we
whiskey.
should use the draconic whiskey. Is what we should. use.
Draconic whiskey.
I'll look into it.
And then I'll whisper to Savannah, Savannah, talk to your people. Merchandising everywhere here.
They don't handle merchandising, but I think we can still figure it out.
There's a lot of money to be made here.
Yeah.
Oh no! If you're talking about that no.
That's what's her face.
Wait.
I can't think of her name right now.
I meant like action figures, Savannah,
Yeah,
and other
yeah.
cool things.
We're already on that. Don't worry about that.
T-shirts, banners, so many things.
Once we get Fix and Proof back running, we'll work on it.
Ironside kind of leans against as the food starts to come. He eats a little bit. Wipes a bit of his mouth, drinking. You mentioned you had a concern. Undead in nature.
What do you?
Oh,
I was just gonna ask, how long have you been around exactly? If you don't mind me asking.
I have lost count. After the 6th century, time melts.
So you were around for Evergrey then?
The Evergrey Empire, yes. I saw its rise and I saw its fall.
are we still in like? Are we private? Or are we still like? Are
You
the
have-
people still there?
You have such a wide berth of people that people are looking at you, but you guys are hush-toned enough where no one can hear you. And if you feel like you are not private enough, he sort of catches that and talks to one of the waiters and tells them to send everyone else to either sleep or home.
Or just send them downstairs or something. They can continue the party there, whatever. Just not
send them to
here.
the higher levels and keep them away.
When you say fall, she fell all right, but not the way you think.
I've heard many stories, and it is a curious one about the late Evergrey. I know that she had a sudden change.
I mean, I wouldn't call it a change so much as a ascension, I guess would be a proper word for it. Unholy ascension?
I think he means her demeanor, Rolly. Like, she wasn't always batshit.
Oh,
When
yeah.
when I used to walk upon the Evergrey Empires, I used to take this form on their soil. And the Evergrey Empire was honestly beautiful. It was flourishing.
Then why
It
did she
was-
go so crazy?
Honestly, I cannot say. However, I know upon my travels and stories, and I wasn't there for the actual change, but I know that she did. And the Empire fell for it. Something there. Something there is concerning. Good burn.
Oh, there's plenty of there to concern. So Ironside, that is your actual name. What's your given name? What's your real name?
There is power in names. Ironside is the name I've chosen for myself.
Well, I would. I can understand that. I guess this is really more a plea for help than anything else. You were born as an amethyst dragon.
I'm sorry, he dropped something. How did he do that? He was born to what?
An
He was born
amethyst
as an
dragon.
Amethyst dragon.
Yes.
Yeah. So all the powers that you have, all the all these abilities and everything, you didn't rightfully earn them. You were born with them.
Well, in
A
her
strange
eyes.
way of describing it, but I am not going to argue that my talents are of a natural source.
I'll cut right to the chase then. I don't mean to offend. That is not my intent here. But it does lead into the argument that or it does lead into the conversation we're about to have.
Hmm.
After many, many centuries, Evergrey has returned. And she has returned as a lich.
Hmm.
As a lich with a vendetta against anyone or anything who did not rightfully learn their powers, be it magical or physical. That means that people like you, and like me for that matter, we are on her execution list.
Let's just say we made it real personal. She started it, but, you know, we got there.
And we're currently preparing for a conflict for the sake of this world, for the sake of this realm. She won't stop if she ends us three.
I see.
If you happen to know the Blakes, too, they're tied into her lovely mess. And they're awful.
It's, for one, I don't recognize that name. I apologize.
Be glad you don't.
A lich is certainly one of dark and powerful magic. She was a clever one back when I was still simply a young dragon. So,
Let me put it. It's common knowledge that the king of Celadon is dead, right? Now?
at this point, yeah.
Let me put it this way. She purposely targeted the king, the Celadon Kingdom, killed him to wage a war with the domain so she could have an undead army for whoever fell in that war.
He thinks for a moment, hearing this all, that there is plans, that Evergrey has plans. She is a clever person. And if she has ascended to such a state, then that is also a huge concern. I understand your plight. What I recommend is, as I mentioned before, her change was sudden and concerning. I would recommend to learn of the reason for that change. And I think I know where you can find that information, as it may help you. And in terms of my aid, if this is where I'm feeling that this conversation is going to, upon call, I will help.
Thank you.
Of course. There is no challenge and no way to better myself if she is to ascend to power. There's no fun.
We've fought her once.
Well, have you ever heard of not a deity, but a being known as the Dreamer?
Kind of. By accident.
Yeah.
There's very little known about this entity. But one thing I know of sure is that those of the Dreamer's flock have existed as long as I have. Very old group. They have a repository somewhere on the island. Here. I think he sort of sits back in his chair, drinking a little bit. I kind of remember where it is, but it's been very long since I've visited. I have not been able to get in. There's very powerful magic holding it closed. Only those of the flock may enter, or at least that's what I remember from the etching.
Like, officially from the flock? Or what if somebody's just been watching you and you kind of accidentally have their blessing?
I sadly cannot say.
With your permission, can we go explore the repository?
Yes, he holds his hand out, releases an energy, and it looks like a full illusion. Full illusion of a lifted hill that goes up about 40 feet and goes down, and 20 diameter stone wheel embedded into the mountain that can like roll away as one of the doors. And there is these old ancient, like it's hard to even understand the runic symbols around it, with a small indentation in the middle. This is the entrance. I don't remember the way, but if you house magic that can help you, this may prove useful.
Maybe with like a rest.
Of course, you may rest here for the field.
I mean, we weren't gonna try to do this tonight.
I mean, I don't know. I hate to tell you, but she's shown up unannounced before, so it wouldn't surprise me.
Well, he sort of stands up. I feel that I may need to rest. First time in a while for my bruises.
So are your kids also,
Yes,
like
absolutely. Not as old as I am, but they're getting there. Proud of them.
You mentioned your kin. Are those the only two you have, or you just have other ones that don't fight?
Oh, those are my only two.
Oh, okay.
We live a long time, so there is no rush for my descendants.
So,
Tell that to my dad.
where's Mrs. Ironside?
Caleb laughed.
She's roaming.
He gets it.
Is she also same?
Yes.
Gem person? Or different?
She does shift to her more hidden form.
No,
when
I
she
mean,
walks.
like, are you the same type of group?
Oh, she isn't also an amethyst, yes.
I mean, I've only met one dragon and he let me fly on his back.
Seems like you have a record.
I mean, he's technically, I don't want to overstep. Let's just say he's real familiar with Rolly's family.
Well, I've offered my help and assistance. If you have a way to find the repository, you may look on my island. For now, you still have access to your room here within my keep. You may rest if needed. I myself, I think I need a rest.
So, final thing, because we all need a rest. If I need to call on you, how can I do that?
If you have such magics that can reach beyond a plane, that may be acceptable. If not, you may actually have to send some sort of letter or word. I planned on doing some training here on the island for a few years.
I mean, if it's not too much of a hassle, I'm always looking to improve myself. So if you'll have me on the island, I'd appreciate
Would
it.
you like to stay here and train?
Not the moment, but yes, I would love the opportunity to do so. At the moment, I am currently focused on hunting down and eliminating a worldwide threat.
Yes. Well, I will host you when the time is right.
I was going to say, also in on that too, if I don't die.
You are all welcome. You all have my respect.
Did we just become friends?
It's weird to have two, friends.
No, that is very
Unique.
Our lives are interesting and unusual, so.
Well, he stands up and bows. You've earned some rest. He walks away.
Sav, how the hell are we going to get a table home?
I don't know. How big is this table?
Pretty freaking big.
It's like the size of like a kitchen table,
Guys,
like a dining
You
table.
guys reduce it.
Guys.
Maybe we can get Ironside to reduce it.
guys,
What?
we have a ring.
Yeah, but I don't think it
but-
keeps it suspended for days.
I mean, is
Okay,
that will?
so he reduced the
chest,
chest, right? We'll just ask him to do the table.
Yeah. That's better.
You have a ring. At will.
Do I really want to, at will, carry a table from this island all the way home?
That. Plus, it's also like
At will.
a big ol' noticeable flag of like, there's a floating table and chairs. What is that doing then?
And also, I don't think, because we took the carpet half the way here, I don't know if that's going to fit on the carpet with all of us.
Yeah.
Well,
Maybe we shrink it.
I'm assuming you guys head back to your room for a
Yeah.
rest. It is kind of evening at this point, because remember, you guys fought in the Battle Royale and then immediately fought Ironside. It's kind of like late at this point. So you guys have a late dinner, head back to the room. Is there anything that you discuss before you guys sleep?
I am still going to ask for like maps and stuff of the island just to kind of look at, just to see maybe we can get an idea where this might be.
Sure. One of the waiters draws you a map because they don't actually have ones printed. As well as the best of their ability, it is sort of a rough overview of the actual Lorca Islands. But it doesn't really have like it's here type of markings.
Did I have a vision or did I just see the paintings and understand them? I don't remember.
What are you talking about?
For the Dreamer. Because before Evergrey found us, there was like some check that I did. And it mentioned like some writing or something about pillars and like the eye and all that.
There was no.
Hold on.
There was. I mean, at least I don't remember. There was pillars outside of the Temple of the Dreamer. But I don't remember there being anything that you learned from it.
I have to read.
Yeah. Yeah. Anything else?
I think I just pass out on next to Uthiel.
Very fair. Yeah, same
I'm,
exhausted sigh.
I would like to just thank the party for their help. That without them, I couldn't have done it. And will reiterate to Uthiel, I made the right choice.
You hit like a truck, man, or whatever the equivalent of a D&D truck is, because I don't know what that is.
An ogre?
Battery
A
one?
Yeah.
titan?
Good.
All I'm saying to Rolly is, I fought a dragon twice for you.
And yet
I don't
you're
want
still
to hear
alive.
you how much I still owe you. I still owe you.
Well, we'll discuss business later. So that.
Well,
That's going to require more responsibilities now that I have a title to maintain.
well, we are going to end today's session as you guys complete a long rest. You may mark that in,
There you go.
and we will begin in the morning as you guys may look for this Dreamer's repository somewhere on the island. So, till then, thank you for joining us. That was fun. And we'll see you guys later. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.